Here we are back at our second laundromat build-out location. I ended up putting up a few security cameras. Unfortunately, someone threw a rock at one of our windows and broke it. The state of Washington also stopped by, which was Department of Labor and Industries, and they tried to tell me that I can only do up to 10 security cameras without pulling a permit. So they're literally telling me to do less security. So everything you guys have heard about Washington State, it's true. They suck. Here is inside of the laundromat. We ended up removing all of the old walls, took down the old ceiling. We popped up and scraped all of the old floor tiles. And you can see we have all of our walls built, some drywall installed, lots of the electricals installed, quite a bit of the plumbing. I'll show you that here. But yeah, it's been going pretty well. You can see how much of a mess it is here because of the rough-in plumbing. This dirt was like crazy packed. We had to use a jackhammer just to get a lot of it out of there. That was the ADA bathroom. This right here is our storage room. It's going to have our water heaters and miscellaneous. I ended up buying that scissor lift right there with my brother-in-law. We went half in on it. That's been saving a ton of time on the ceiling work. This room right here is where the sprinkler system used to come in the building. We did get approved from the fire department to remove that, so we have taken it out. This is the water meter that's going to be installed right there onto where the sprinkler system came in. And then you can see the gas line right there is also coming into the building installed. Here is back in the laundromat space. I ended up cutting this concrete where our heaviest washers are going to sit. I just wanted it to be a little bit thicker. So we're going to go 7 to 8 inches thick on that concrete. We ended up passing our rough-in plumbing inspection, so we backfilled all of this back in. I think I hauled out maybe about 15 to 20 wheelbarrows of dirt, leftover dirt. Here we are with the concrete done. This is the next day. We did go 7 to 8 inches thick on these. We doweled it with rebar, which means your rebar is in the old concrete extending into the new, and that keeps it nice and tight to the old concrete and less chance of it cracking. And then right here you can see we have a floor drain, and then we have another floor drain over here. So we're going to have one on each side of the washers just in case of a flood, somewhere for the water to go. I left this spot open because we're still going to sweep up our electrical. We got our hot and cold here tied together. That's just for our air test for inspection. And then we also have our recirc line going to the washers. There's a clean out. Anyways, guys, I think this is going to wrap it up for this video. There's a lot more progress to come. Please like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.